Hi guys, it's Jenny from Metamorphit and welcome to my Friday Come to Jesus vlog. Today I'm going to talk to you about challenges. I put a saying up on my wall a couple weeks ago that basically, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And throughout the past, 4.5 years, I have constantly challenged myself in different ways. And coming up here really soon, today is April 5th, really soon on my 2-year anniversary of having maintained my weight loss. And so I decided it was time for another challenge. And so I have decided to partake in my CrossFit Gym Whole 30 challenge. You guys see this bad boy? Yeah. For those of you who don't know what the Whole 30 is, I'm going to kind of learn along with me. One of my friends, Caroline from My Fascinating Life, did this back earlier in the year. I think probably maybe like mid-January to mid-February. And she posted every single one of her meals and her progress. And she did phenomenal. She lost like almost 10 pounds in the 30 days. Pictures of her meals looked fabulous. And she really made it, she didn't make it sound easy, but she made it sound doable. She has, a husband and 2 kids, 2 young boys, and they ate similar to what she ate. She might have modified some things for them and added some things in to their meals that she couldn't have. But really, I eat a lot of what is restricted on this, or I don't eat what's already restricted on this diet anyways. And I don't want to call it a diet because it's a lifestyle. So what is different about the Whole 30 as to what I'm eating now or not eating now is that the Whole 30 allows you to have eggs. And I have not been eating eggs. And so this starts on Monday. And so I'm going to add eggs back into my diet. It doesn't allow for soy. And those of you that have been following along my Facebook page know that I have been having a couple hard days with soy. And so I'm going to take the soy back out anyways. And so that's coming out. But basically, I'm going through here the pages to find the do not. You do not have anything with sugar like added to it. Like almond butter. Okay, I love almond butter. And so if you have a natural almond butter that has less than like 2 grams of sugar per serving or less than 2 grams of sugar per serving, you can have it. If you have almond butter that has sugar added into it, you can't have it. And maybe those of you that are watching this that have done the Whole 30, if I'm saying something wrong, please post, on the page so that all of us can learn from your success. But basically, no dairy. And I have already been dairy-free for 3 weeks, so that shouldn't be a big deal. No dairy, no sugar, no like white potatoes, no grains at all. And so, I'm gluten-free, but I do eat brown rice and brown rice cakes. Those have to come out. That's going to be the big thing for me is cutting out the brown rice cakes, because that's a big snack for me, is a brown rice cake with some almond butter on it. That is my go-to snack. That's going to have to stop. And then basically eating like 3 meals a day. Like I've mentioned a gazillion times, I like to drink my breakfast, and that's going to have to stop. So I'm going to have to do some tweaking with when I take my medication, because I take my medication in the morning and I can't eat real food for at least an hour after I take it, and by that time I'm already in the gym. And so I have been drinking my breakfast. Drinking is okay. So I'm gonna have to do some tweaking. So basically you get 3 meals a day, and each of those meals need to have a fat, a good fat, like avocado or a good coconut oil or an olive oil, so a fat, a protein, and a carb. Okay, and the carbs should come in the form of fruits and vegetables. Again, you're not having grains. You're not having the grains, so you're not going to get the carbs there. And so, it's going to be some challenging meal planning coming up because I want the kids to do it with me as well. Minus the dairy for them because they love their yogurt. They need their yogurt. James doesn't know he's going to do it with me yet, but he will. But he does buy a lot of food for the family. And he knows that, I don't eat a lot of stuff. So if he brings something home, I'll just be like, honey, that's something that's, on my do not eat list right now. And he's okay with that. And, we work together on that. So basically, foods that make us less healthy are foods that we're cutting out. So like I said already, any added sugars need to come out. Any artificial or non-nutritive sweeteners. So this means no stevia. Okay, and I have been having some stevia. The stevia has to come out. Xylitol has to come out because according to the Whole30, studies show that those natural but yet artificial sweeteners still spike your blood sugar and make you crave for more sweet. So we're going to tame the sugar dragon and get all sugars out. Nothing processed, which shouldn't be too difficult because I don't eat that anyways. Now here's another big one, it's alcohol. You guys know I love my beer. But for 30 days, I cannot have a beer. I've gone longer than 30 days without a beer. And so that's fine. After the 30 days, they recommend that you go to tequila. Yay! No, headache. So it's tequila. So no alcohol at all. No grains. No grains, no grains, no grains. Not even whole grains. No quinoa, wheat, oats, barley, corn, rice, millet. No, because they're all carbohydrate dense and nutrient poor. So none of those. And they also have inflammatory properties that can, give you some gut damage. So none of that. Steer clear of legumes. This is going to be a challenge for me. This is going to be a challenge because I love my beans. You guys know I love my beans. So no beans, no peas, no lentils, no peanuts. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. But you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. Challenge. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And then milk, cheese, and yogurt. That shouldn't be a big deal. Have to cut those out. And then, I've been having my vegan protein shake in the morning with my coffee. But it's vegan and it's brown rice based. So that has to stop. So basically, in the morning, my breakfast is going to consist of like 3 hard-boiled eggs, a serving of avocado. There I have my protein. I have my healthy fats, and I'll need some carbs. So I'll have maybe a banana. Okay. They give you a really good list of different foods that you can eat, different fruits that are better than others. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the challenge, dudes. It doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So Whole30 starts on Monday for me, and it's on like Donkey Kong because there's prizes involved, and I like to win. Okay, there's 3 categories of prizes. It's most weight loss, most body fat lost, and most inches lost. And I'm gonna go for inches, I think, because I don't know that I can. Maybe I don't know. I just want to win something. Okay, so here we go. Whole30. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you.